In this video, I'm going to be covering the top 7 side hustles of 2022. So if you're somebody who is brand new and looking to start their very first side business, or somebody who is a seasoned veteran who already has a side hustle and looking to change things up a little bit or add something to your current side hustle, this could be the video for you. Hi, it's Chris here from SideHustleAcademy.com, where it's all about helping you start, run, and grow your own side business. And if you're new here, make sure you take a moment to click the subscribe button, and all the links to the video are in the description below. All right, so if you're somebody who is looking to start a side business in 2022, there is no better time than right now to be doing that because there are so many opportunities out there. In fact, today I'm going to be giving you the top 7 of 2022 and ones that you might be interested in actually starting. And on top of that, at the very end, I'm going to be giving some special tips to help you pick the right side hustle so you don't go and pick something that necessarily is the wrong thing for you or actually lines up with your values and goals. So we'll be covering that later as well. So stick around to the end because there will definitely be a lot of value to be given. All right, let's get started. So number 1 is actually to start with YouTube. YouTube is actually extremely popular right now, and there are a lot of great things going on with YouTube. In fact, there are over 1 billion hours of YouTube video being played every single day, and it's huge right now, and a lot of people are on there. But what's really great about YouTube is the partner program. The partner program is one of the best things about YouTube because it allows you to play advertising at the beginning, middle, and end of your videos so you can earn a passive income. What I love about this is that it's something that you basically set up one time and it starts to earn you an income on a regular basis. More than that, I also feel like it's a great way to get started and get your foothold into a side business and start earning that first income and start to realize that, hey, this whole side hustle thing, it actually works, and I love this opportunity. Now, if you're just getting started, YouTube can be a little bit overwhelming, but that's to be expected. And to be honest, when I first got started with YouTube, it was extremely overwhelming. But you know what I did? I just kept working at it a little bit every day, and all I did is just started to put things together and figure things out, and the next thing I knew, I started to create some videos and a few more videos, and now I'm creating a lot of videos, and it's definitely showing because I am making money with YouTube's partners program, and it is great and to get started on your very first side business. All right, number 2 on the list is affiliate marketing. The great thing about affiliate marketing is that it presents a ton of opportunity, especially if you're somebody who likes certain brands or products or uses certain brands and products. And if you already have a current YouTube channel or blog, this makes it even greater because you can simply add it into your already daily things that you're already doing, and you can start to earn an extra income stream directly by just adding those things. So for example, a good affiliate program that a lot of people are using today is the Amazon Associates program. The great thing about the Amazon Associates program is that it allows you to basically sell anything there is on Amazon. So you just name it, video games to technical stuff to welding stuff to toys to even tiny houses. There are tons and tons of things that you can sell on Amazon, and you can actually create those things and get them out there and put your link out there on an existing site already have. Now, if you don't have those things, that's okay. You do not need to have all of those things right away in the very beginning because you can start by just creating your blog or YouTube channel, which I recommend. Going that route, as you go, you start to sprinkle in a few links in your website, in your blog, in your YouTube channel, and you start to grow and build that channel as you go, and people will start to click those links. Now, as great as the Amazon Associates program is, there are tons of different other programs out there, so don't think that that is the only one. There's tons of them like ClickBank, Commission Junction, ShareSale, but one that I like the most, the programs that I love the most are recurring commission programs. And what I love about them so much is that you only have to get the customer one time. So for example, one affiliate program that I'm currently working with is is Thinkific. And what I love about this program is that they pay a recurring 30% commission. And what's nice about that is when somebody signs up for the program, they have to pay a monthly fee to be a part of that program. And guess what? I make 30% of that sale. So if someone pays me $100 every month, I make $30 from that every month. You string a couple of those together and all of a sudden you're making a few $100s a month and earning even more of an income, and which is great because it's simple. You don't have to end up getting the customer time and time again like you do with Amazon. Instead, you can get the customer once and they can keep paying you over and over again. All right, number 3 is online courses. And the great thing about online courses is it's something that you can create. It's a digital product that you can create, that you can put your knowledge together in one place, and you can basically take that knowledge and sell it online. This is one of the greatest things to be able to do, is to create something of your own and sell it online. Other than the previous 2 side hustles I was talking about, affiliate marketing and YouTube, they're great ways to earn an income, but with online courses, you can create those and you can own those products. And it's a great way to diversify your income if you're looking to add something to your business that you can control a little bit more. Now, you might be thinking, man, creating online courses, this might be really hard to do and it's kind of technical. Well, not so much anymore. Years ago, it actually took a lot more to actually create an online course. You actually had to set up a WordPress site, find a program or a plugin that you could install to manage the actual course and set the course up on and accept payments and all that stuff. And then you had to get things like video hosting and pay for all that stuff. Well, with online course platforms today like Thinkific, it's all done for you. They take care of the hosting, they take care of the management of the course and marketing part of it. So they handle all of that stuff for you. So that way you can focus on just creating a really good course. So again, I recommend going with something like Thinkific or Teachable. I'll have links to those below in the description if you want to check them out. And by the way, I am an affiliate of those. So if you do sign up through one of my links, thank you. All right, number 4 is to start selling physical products on Etsy. And Etsy is a great place today to be because it is a huge marketplace with over 80 million people on Etsy. It's no wonder so many people are flocking to this platform to sell their physical products. So if you sell anything from jewelry, art, metal products like table stands. I've even seen people creating various other types of products. Even some digital products are on there now. So there's a huge opportunity on Etsy right now. And what I love about it is that it is so easy to get started with. I actually started setting my own store up because I'm actually looking at creating my own products right now. It's actually a set of scorekeepers and drink holders. So it's a pretty neat thing. They're all made out of metal, and I run a welding and fabrication shop. So I thought this will be the great thing to do, is just create this and start selling this on Etsy. So I'm actually creating this and adding it. Great about it is you can get set up on Etsy, set up your entire store, and they manage it all for you. You can take care of everything from your storefront to managing shipping and dealing with customers, all from one place, one platform, and it's all right there. And there are tons and tons of people looking for what you want on Etsy. So you have all kinds of opportunity. Now, if you're just getting started, you'll probably want to do some research and look at what kind of products would make sense for you to create on Etsy. But if you're a woodworker or a metal worker or somebody like that, basically you have to come up with something that's unique, that people really will find interesting and unique. That will really drive the people to buying your product and pricing it at a favorable price, because you're going to have to figure things like shipping and all that in there as well to get started. But it is a huge opportunity right now in 2022. So make sure you check that one out if you're somebody who likes to work with their hands and create actual physical products. All right, number 4 is a little bit taboo, but it's to start investing in cryptocurrencies. I know what you're saying. You're probably saying, what is cryptocurrencies? What is this whole thing? Well, if you've heard of anything from Bitcoin to Ethereum, you know exactly what I'm talking about, but you might not know how they work or anything like that. Well, I'm here to tell you that cryptocurrencies are actually going very mainstream right now. In fact, a lot of companies are starting to accept accept cryptocurrencies as a form of payment, which is huge. And on top of that, cryptocurrencies have become extremely valuable. If you look at Bitcoin as just an example, which started all the way back in 2010, it was trading for about, in the first month, for about 8 cents a Bitcoin. Today, that same Bitcoin trades for about $40,000 per Bitcoin. If you would have bought back in 2010, you would have bought $800 of this Bitcoin, you would today have over $400 million just because you invested in Bitcoin so early. Now, obviously, you can't guarantee the results here and what you will actually earn or anything like that, but just think of the opportunity. Maybe we're still in those wild, wild west days. There's still some huge opportunities. And in fact, I've actually started investing in Bitcoin and Ethereum and a few other cryptocurrencies as well. I've done some research. I've thought about the process and what this might look like and taken a little bit of my extra side hustle money and started investing into it. So if you're brand new and you're kind of tight on money, this may not be the best opportunity for you. But if you're somebody who is has a side hustle and looking to diverse some of your income, you might want to look into cryptocurrencies because this could be a good opportunity. Now, if you're looking to get started, one of the greatest places to get started is Coinbase.com. I've been using this app for a while now. I find it hugely valuable. It's great, it's easy. I can monitor everything I'm doing right now. And you just basically hook it up to your PayPal account or some type of savings account. You do a little bit of verification and you're ready to go. And on top of that, Coinbase will actually pay you to learn about cryptocurrency, and they'll pay you a few crypto coins. So for example, a few of those I earned were some Ethereum, I think some AMP and Fetch.ai, just a few different ones that do exist. And you can learn and you can earn your first $20 or $25 of cryptocurrency. So basically doing the learning process and getting started. And you don't even have to invest even any of your own money, but you can start to invest early, and maybe someday those cryptocurrencies will be worth a lot of money. The opportunity is definitely there, so definitely check out investing in cryptocurrency. All right, number 6 is doing a done-for-you service. Now, if you're not familiar with that term, that basically means to offer a very specific service for people that will give a specific result. So for example, let's say you know how to take a Word document and convert it into a Kindle formatted document so people could sell that Kindle book on Amazon.com. Well, you have to format it in a very specific way. Well, if you know how to do this, you could offer this service on places like Fiverr.com or Upwork projects and earn an extra side income. But there are so many opportunities out there. You can have all kinds of different ways to earn an income. In fact, if you just browse around on Fiverr.com, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Today, there are thousands and thousands of gigs on Fiverr.com that you can earn an extra income with. So for example, let's say you know how to create a logo or do WordPress security or maybe set up a landing page or do copywriting, any of these types of things that could be done online digitally. Or there are so many opportunities. If you know how to do them, let's say in your regular job, you could offer them as a side gig on one of these platforms and earn some extra money. The price that you earn, the amount of money that you earn per gig just depends on what you're actually doing. If you're doing something that's very low level and easy to do, you're probably gonna get paid a little less. But if you're doing something that's very complex, like say maybe setting up a sales page for somebody, you might charge like $100, $200 to offer and do this service, and you can get paid reasonably well if you know how to do these things. So again, the opportunity is out there and there are so many. So if you're getting started in this, number one, scroll through all the different types of categories and stuff on Fiverr.com and just start writing down what comes to you. What are some things that you know how to do that you could offer right now? And then once you've got those ideas, limit it down to just one, and then pick that one idea and go ahead and get signed up, and then create your page and put your gig together, and you can start offering it. Now, if you're a little stuck on what you should be putting on your page, go out and look what other people are doing and use that as kind of a way to help put your page together and design it. And before you know it, you'll have it out there and start doing gigs for other people. And if you're one of the top sellers, you can get paid really good and you can drive a ton of traffic and you can make a lot of money. Now, one thing I do want to mention here, this is a little little time intensive because you're gonna have to do the work. This isn't very passive as an income opportunity, but it is still a great way to go if you're somebody who is just getting started and you're looking to earn that first income right away. So again, a done-for-you service offered on Fiverr or Upwork projects is a great way to go. All right, finally, number 7 is to do freelance writing. Freelance writing is one of the most popular ways people are making an income online. And the great thing about it is there's so many opportunities for writing when it comes out there. You can get started literally today doing this. In fact, what I'm talking about, you could go to sites like iWriter and other sites like that can actually, you can start writing and you can get gigs writing right away. These are not very hard to do. In fact, all you have to do is sign up for the service and you can start writing for them. Now, you'll typically be making right around 1 to 5 cents per word. So, you know, if you do 5 cents times 1,000, yeah, you're gonna make about what, 50 bucks? You're gonna make a good income with it no matter what you do. So you see the opportunity here. You can write 1,000 words a day. You can make some pretty good income here. If you want to take this to the next level though, the next level is to sign up for Upwork and to actually bid on writing projects. And what's nice about this is that with Upwork, they have so many people looking for writing gigs. It's huge. In fact, I used to hire writers off of Upwork several years ago, and I would pay them anywhere between $50 to $150 to write an article for me. So that's huge. You can get some really good writing gigs. And, you know, think about that. If you string just $250 writing gigs together, that's a $300 day. You know, if you do that every day, you're making probably 10,000 bucks a month. So, and it's, again, that's not guaranteed, but you know, obviously that's huge. I knew one guy on Fiverr who did this, and he was doing probably 3 or 4 writing gigs per day, and he was making bank. Amazing to think that somebody who just sits there at their keyboard, whether they're at home, they're in a coffee shop, or sitting on the beach, typing on their laptop, is actually making somebody money these days. So if you're somebody who just wants to do that, work on their own time and just do some writing and make a few bucks on the side, starting a freelance writing gig is one of the greatest ways to go. All right, now that I've covered all the different ideas, the 7 different ideas, I want to give you a little bit of advice before I wrap up this video, because I want to help you pick the right side hustle for you. And the first thing that you have to think about is how much time do you have available when it comes to working on any of these side hustles. So you have to think about that. A lot of times people don't think about the time that is necessary to start a side hustle and how to do it. So this becomes a little bit difficult. So you have to think, if I have a family and I have a job that is very strenuous, but I want to do this side hustle thing, maybe you might want to lean towards something that you can work on as you want and as it works and fits in your schedule, like a blog or a YouTube channel possibly, that makes it a little bit easier for you to kind of take some time off if you need to, versus other side gigs like doing a done-for-you service or freelance writing, which might require a lot more of your time and basically demand a lot more from you. The second thing that you might want to think about is the values and goals that you have that you want to achieve here. So if you're doing this side hustle to earn the extra income because maybe you just need to have the extra money to pay for other things and stuff like that, from a car payment to a mortgage, I get that. Or is it because you just want to do it for fun and earn the extra money and have more of a lifestyle? So you have to make sure you understand this. I went through this process a while back and actually learned a lot. I was actually in the process of creating an e-commerce store, and I thought this was going to be huge for me. And one thing I realized as I was creating the store, I was going to have to do a lot of things I didn't expect, like managing customer service and dealing with vendors and dealing with payment processors and people emailing me at all hours of the day, chat sessions and all this kind of stuff. And I just realized over time that this was actually going to be more demanding and take away from the lifestyle side of it that I really wanted, and make it more time intensive and make it more of a job. Which is something I was actually trying to get away from, actually. So again, make sure that you understand your goals. So what are your goals? Is it to be more of a lifestyle business, or is it just to earn extra money and just put a few hours in every week and just earn some extra bucks. So make sure you clearly define those. And then as you start to choose these ideas, make sure you understand that everything that's going to be involved in it, because once you get started, it's kind of hard to just about face and move off to something else because you're going to have this other business going. So as I'm just finishing up here, I just wanted to mention, what kind of side hustle do you want to start? What kind of side business would you like to start and get started with? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and chat with you about it. And I will see you in the next video.